Firestone Walker Brewing Company, Agrestic American Wild Red Ale. Fittingly, Agrestic Ale begins its journey as DBA, the foundation beer first offered when Firestone Walker opened its doors in 1996. Oak barrels, along with our proprietary collection of microflora, act like a chrysalis process, transforming DBA into Agrestic Ale. Over the course of several months, the result is a synergistic blend of beer matured in French and American oak, with signature flavors and aromas. Wood-derived toast, lemon pitch, and rosewood swirl on the nose and palate, followed by an amazing harmony of vanilla, coconut, and Earl Grey tea. Dark cherries, caramel malt, and a spice round out its complexity and drinkability. The finish is crisp and mouth-watering acidity and chewy tannins. A santé.
Welcome to the Tapping Out Show. My name is Jeremy, this is Matt, and we're doing Firestone Walker's Agrestic. This actually started out as DBA, which is hands down one of my top 5 beers.
It's a good beer.
It's my favorite beer from Firestone Walker. I saw this and we had to do pretty much like an emergency episode, so we want to try this out. This is obviously barrel aged. This is cured differently. It changed the way the beer basically tastes, smells, and everything else. This is a 2016. This is one of the ones that actually do every year. We're not going to obviously get anything that's predated unless someone wants to send it to us. But besides that, let's crack this open.
Yeah, this is barrel aged in French and then American oak. So double barrel aged. And
then blended.
And then blended. And it's already a good beer to start off with, so could be a pretty good mixture. It's always nice when you got smoke coming out of the bottle.
So, I'm going to say the wife and I recently did the unfiltered DBA, the U DBA. It was pretty good. Firestone Walker really makes a quality product that you really can't do too wrong with any of the stuff that they make. So, and we've done a few videos of theirs just because we were a fan of the brewery.
Yeah, they make good beers. Good stuff.
All right. It actually smells sour. And I'm not sure if that's from the curing process or not, or if it's any added ingredients, because DBA is not a sour beer.
For a minute it smelled like wine, but
right.
Now it smells a little hint of something else as well.
It's not transparent. It's pretty cloudy. I'm going to say it's definitely cloudier than, say, the DBA, the regular DBA.
Doesn't really look like the beer that I remember running staring at it too much. It doesn't look like beer really at all. It looks more like a wine cooler or something.
It is. It does have a pretty good carbonation on it. Again, I only smell...
Not really any head on it.
I smell sour fruit.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's super sour. That's actually a sour.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't do sours too much. I would have just left it
a DBA.
I would have just left it alone myself.
So I am a fan of sours. As sours go, this one's not as pungent as most sours. Like, let's use Black Market's sour that we've done not too long ago.
I hate most sours. I don't hate this beer. It's just not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for more of a different twist on the DBA.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I was expecting, to be honest, but
I'm going to say this is not what I expected either.
You know kind of what I was expecting, right. Just some kind of, maybe a little bit stronger or just more flavor from the barrels. This is like some of the beers where it just kind of gets that winey kind of taste to it, but I would say comparable to all the other sours I've had, and usually you're pushing those on me, I hate most of the ones you've given me. I mean, it tastes like fruit that's gone bad. This doesn't taste like that. It just tastes almost like a blended sour or something.
With a beer?
Yeah, it doesn't really taste like beer to me too much, though.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's not what I expected. It's not bad, but it's definitely not what I expected. If you're a DBA fan or any barrel-aged stuff from Firestone Walker, don't go for it. If you like sours or you don't know what a sour is, but you hear people talking about it, you want to try it, or Gosses or anything like that, this is definitely a beer. I would actually use this a lot. To me, this is an introduction beer into sours.
No, that's what I said. If you, it's a good introductory. If you're like, hey, I never had a sour, I want to give one a shot. This one's not as sour or as tart as a lot of the other ones that I've had. I mean, it was kind of a shock to the palate. Like almost I feel like I had to like wash my mouth out before I ate something else just to kind of cleans my palate out. This isn't like that. It's a lot lighter. So if you maybe had a sour and it was like the experience I just said, you might be able to handle this more. It's quite different than I was expecting. But if you haven't had a sour, you like sours, or maybe one of the sours you had was too sour, then this is probably what you should go for.
Most sours and Goss are obviously lower alcohol content. This is not. This is a 6.7. So with that said, give it a shot. We like Firestone. This isn't what we expected, but it's not a bad beer. If you have any questions or if you want to talk to us about anything, hit us up like my wife did. It's info@tappingoutshow.com. And then if you want to check us out on social media, it's all one word, Tapping Out Show. Besides that, we're going to try to finish these, and you guys have a good night. Cheers.